They volunteered.
Then we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Then we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
Let's recap that.
It's not your call to make.
Any tech we can...
Yeah, that discussion a little bit. So, Xen wants to get more information and more technology from the Geth, which is understandable, in order to use it and turn it against the Geth. That is, from a strategic standpoint, actually, like purely strategic standpoint, a very good decision. I would actually support that. But the Geth are not the real enemy over here, and we don't need to attack the Geth. So in this case, we can now go to Tali and see what she wants to do. What does she want to do? She wants to, well, let Xen save the life pods and other quarians that are supposedly in there. And in this case, one thing is going after violence, like technology and turning it into weapons against the Geth, and the other one goes after security and helping and safety for the quarians. So we're going
Then we need those
the
ships
helpful
to
route
recover
here.
life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
You're welcome.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Okay, but not
Talk to you
just
later,
now.
Tali.
Sure.
In a moment. And there we have them.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
That is nice to hear. All right.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
How many programs can he actually handle inside this platform? There has to be a limit.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Yeah.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
Okay. Well, second thoughts in this case is something that
I'll let you get back to work.
kind of questions your decision making.
Thank you, Commander.
And if you're an admiral, your task is to make decisions. So in this case, if you question your decisions the moment you take them, before them or after or whatever, that kind of goes yeah, and slows it down. Well, in this case, you just topple the whole thing over and decide another way again. And this is, well, if you're on the battlefield and you have to react very quickly, it is somewhat in the way. Even a bad decision, but a decision, is better than no decision, but a right decision. Or like, no decision, but too late, but it would have been the right decision. So, anyway, let's see. We got ourselves some Geths. Geth primes are built to house more programs than other platforms and operate as mobile networking hubs. The combat software provides a boost to any Geth nearby, coordinating and directing attacks. Since the destruction of a Geth prime unit causes the processing power of other Geth to drop, prime hardware platforms are heavily shielded and well armed. Okay, so wait a minute. processing power of other Geth to drop. Does it mean that it kind of reduces the damage output of the Geth as well, or something? It would be very interesting. Because like morale does the kind of equivalent on the Reaper side. They do have the ability to shield, I believe, like other Reaper units. There's something that they can do. They can like buff themselves up a little bit. Maybe the Primes can do the same thing for the Geth. Anyway, once feared across the galaxy, the synthetic Geth have allied with the organic forces they once called enemies. Their fleets and armies won't stop until the Reapers are neutralized. Well, not all of them, just the few Primes that we secured. Let's see. Once I'm on the bridge, I will probably get a very, very interesting kind of dialogue with Joker. Nothing. Okay. No. Oh, we're saving Geth now.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Uh-oh.
The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
As always, a first. So, what do we got? Status update 31420R. That's a weird one. From invalid extranet domain. Geth programs and hardware designation. Legion have requested Prime runtime updates. Shepard commander on platform status. Complying. Prime platforms housed in server so-and-so remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevents transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator Geth conflict required to assist Shepard commander. Designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update. Okay. Reporting in. Lee Riley, commander. My squad continues to defend the fuel reactor on Scion. The Reapers seem intent on taking it down. Not on my watch. We will hold the line, Captain Lee Riley. Still, do we have to get there and save them again? Hopefully not. Nothing.
So you went into the Geth Consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation?
Continue that thought process. Now it gets interesting.
Commander?
What if this is like okay? Oh, come on. Maybe Edie is going to joke after. That would be sweet.
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth Consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
Edie really wanted to know how the whole consensus thing looks like. Too bad. How does it feel? Oh, there's a little tingling in your tummy. So... let's got this over there. Oh, and we got intel.
Just one more diagnostic suite. Sir.
That means we can go to Liara and possibly upgrade something. That would be sweet. There's someone missing. Let's see. Every time I go back there. Usually I don't really go back there, but there's nothing to do back here. Oh wait, we got ourselves a new weapon, didn't we? The javelin. Java, Geth pulse rifle? No. Javelin. Here. Javelin. Ammo capacity and weight. Let's get this one. A little more. A little little more, and we spent a ton of credits for pretty much nothing. So let's see how much damage it does. Okay. So compared to, where's my other weapon? That's weird. Mantis, Viper. Yeah, Mantis doesn't have anything there. If I were to level that up, increases accuracy. Nope. Allows stuff that could be damage. Increases damage by some speed, perception, and housing aim for the. Yeah, okay. More damage, more damage. Maxed out. Perfect. So this is actually really good. For someone else. And this one is supposed to be not the Hornet. The Shorik. Yeah. Huh. I only had one. Wait a minute. Did I accidentally switch the weapons out? That's not good. So back to engineering. Nothing. Also, no snarky comment from Javik, who is not here. Okay, maybe they're somewhere in the crew decks and looking out the windows and whatnot. Maybe Vega and Javik are talking shit. Okay, nothing down there.
Nothing to report, Commander. Nothing to report.
Shepard.
None of them are ever here. Come on. It's kind of empty down here. Without the usual crew. Like, Jack can always be found close to them. And Tali is usually in there. No. Wait. Not even standing around here. Silence. Where's Javik? Wait, Williams wanted to... Oh!
Williams?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. I'm off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh.
Okay. What happened?
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
Well, and you will be empty in a few seconds as well.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
Yep. This is exactly what you need if you want to sober up. You don't want something warm, which is very weird. You just want to... That's the perfect explanation about it. But... yeah, in a way they kind of overdo it with the whole drunkenness kind of thing. Sure, if you get really hammered, this is how you end up at. But they kind of mix the effect of alcohol with the wrong kind of thing, like not ethanol but methanol, so like alcohol poisoning if you ingest the wrong kind of alcohol. So just something to keep in mind. The one thing is poisonous and the other one just makes you take a nap. So wait a minute, just to be sure, do we have any more dialogue up here? Do we need to like...
Cold floor.
Yep, she's good. So that was the ice brandy?
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies.
Yeah.
Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus.
Gonna happen in a moment. Just not now. Oh.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes. All right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get it. Yeah, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
Yeah. Coming up with names that no one knows makes communication somewhat difficult.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
It's the other way around. I had access to its mind.
I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me, and I do not care.
Well, isn't that great? Wait, what do we have here? No guns and no... What's the other thing? Alien heads? No. What's that symbol? The gun thing I can understand, but what is the one on the right? No Turians? No. It could be Turians. What is this? Maybe running? No. I don't know what the symbol means. It's a bit too clustered. But the gun thing, definitely.
Not at this time.
Who would have thought? No guns in the kitchen.
Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Oh, if you see Ash anywhere, tell her I'll save her some. I'm thinking she might need a little nourishment after last night.
I don't think she's in any position to eat right now.
That's too bad. This is just what she needs. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no? Hey, Commander.
Let's hope they're not Solarian.
Not at this time.
So, what did he do?
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify.
No reaction.
So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. Not right now. Not right now.
0.3 whatever %. Which is nothing in the grand scheme of things. What we want is full point bonuses. Or like multiples.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
The ship is the crew and the crew is the ship. Which kind of makes sense. So, let's see. Miniaturized armor capacitors. This data was discovered and downloaded from inside the Geth Consensus. Thousands of these miniaturized capacitors were installed besides armor power cells, where they can instantly discharge a stored boost of energy. This boost can be tweaked either to speed up shield regeneration or the rate at which tech, biotic, and combat powers can be used. Oh wait, this is shield regeneration speed. We don't need shield regeneration speed. We go for power recharge speed. Shield regen is also something interesting, but maximum shield values are more important. So, improved Geth resistors. These schematics were downloaded from the Geth Consensus. They appear to be designed for the improved resistor terminals in Geth platforms. The schematics can easily be built into human-sized armor, providing the Wearer combat benefits employed by the Geth. The resistors can be tweaked either to increase the Wearer's damage output or improve their shields. What damage output? Yeah, this is stupid now. This is mean. I want both of those things, now I have to decide which one do we go for. Damage or shields? Dying is not good. Damage is already high enough. I need to get back and look into all of the other upgrades. What do we get? We got power damage, we got shields. We got power damage, we got power recharge speed. We got power damage, we got power recharge speed. We got we got 2 of each except for power damage, that we have 3. So we balance it out with even more power damage, it seems. So power damage it is. I'm using power damage, so that's good. So we got 2 times shields with 5%, 2 times power recharge speed, 5%, and 4 times power damage. That's good. This one is like ammo and weapon capacity, and this one is ammo and weapon capacity. Yeah, both of them kind of weird. In this case, we could go for, what's the issue most of the time? It doesn't matter if you shoot at enemies and they don't die. It would be better if you shoot at them and they do. So higher damage is always better, I would say. But if you don't have any more ammunition, you can't shoot at the enemy, so no damage there at all. Questions upon questions upon questions. But we are not relying that much on the weapon. So is it our own damage and stuff that gets better, or is it the squads? If it's the squads, then that would be really good.
It's good to see you.
Oh.
It's good to see you.
Nice. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. But no real...
It's good to see you.
Dialogue.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Some intel stuff. Pretty good, I have to say. Kind of useful. So, let's see. Let's see. Oh no, the crew quarter. Can I call someone up here? Probably not. Yeah. There's nothing here. Good. Good. It would be very, very creepy if this Geth head, actually talks with you at one point. You just get into the chamber and then it just says something and you're like, what the? That would be cool. Because for the most part, it's just there to scare you.
Commander.
But this would horrify you. Especially if it would say something normal that yeah, there's something about like your play style or whatever. That would be weird. Okay, let's see. Do we have anything in the codex? No. Hey, look at that. Nice. What do we have here? Priority Rannoch. Yeah, that is the other one. Then we got Hades Nexus, Prothean Sphere. Yeah, where is this thing? Locate the sphere and inform them on Gehinnom in the Hades Nexus. Where is the Hades Nexus? Maybe this one comes up late. Yeah, I have a slight suspicion that I have to like unlock that. Where's the Hades Nexus? Huh. Whatever. Let's end this episode right now. It was already a long one with a little bit of crew talkiness and whatnot. But anyway, like and subscribe as usual, and ta-ta!